Today we are going to Chelsea, London to visit Flora in Contemporary Art and Culture at the Saatchi Gallery and explore Chelsea in Bloom, an annual floral festival that coincides with Chelsea Flower Show. Located in Chelsea, London, the Saatchi Gallery is open to the public daily. The exhibition unfolds across 2 floors and 9 immersive galleries, offering over 500 artworks that highlight the role of flowers across art, fashion, photography, and design. Today we are in the heart of Chelsea, London, at one of the most iconic venues for contemporary art, the Saatchi Gallery, to explore an exhibition that celebrates nature's most poetic muse, flowers. Collaborations with Vivienne Westwood, Mekko, Quant, Buccellati and Morrison Co. enrich the narrative. This exhibition brings together artists from around the globe, each interpreting the flower for its fragility, beauty, identity, resistance, and impermanence of life. It is divided into sections that explore how flora has inspired creative expression from classical art to modern couture and digital media. The queen of punk fashion, Vivienne Westwood, lived in this house in Clapham, London for several years. Westwood used Savile Row tailoring techniques, using 17th and 18th century art for inspiration. Throughout her life, she raised awareness of environmental issues. She transformed flowers from something delicate into weapons of rebellion. In collections like Anglomania and Gold Label, Westwood's florals are Baroque, mixed with tartans, corsetry, and deconstructed silhouettes. Her flowers challenged the traditional notions of femininity, combining romance with anarchy. In 2004, the Victoria and Albert Museum London hosted a Vivienne Westwood retrospective exhibition to celebrate her 34 years in fashion, the largest exhibition ever devoted to a living British fashion designer. In 2006, she was appointed Dame of the British Empire, and in 2007 was awarded the Outstanding Achievement in Fashion at the British Fashion Awards in London. Mary Quant epitomized youth culture. The 5-petal daisy became synonymous with her brand. Her daisy logo became a symbol of the 60s freedom, joy, and the rise of mod culture. Incorporated into garments, accessories, and home interiors, the daisy communicated her brand's youthful spirit. Her flowers were bold, geometric, and colorful, symbolizing a generation of women who wanted freedom from restrictive styles. Quant worked with a range of floral fabrics, selecting from William Morris, Liberty or Paisley designs. Think miniskirts, bright pop colors, graphic daisy patterns that epitomized fun, optimism, empowerment. To know more, watch the video on Mary Quant on LearnWithSamita. Link in cards. Founded in 1951 in Finland, Mekko became famous for its minimalist yet powerful floral designs. Unico, the poppy print created in 1964, defied all rules of traditional floral prints. No delicate patterns, no tiny repeats, simply bold flowers in vivid colors that were timeless and modern. Today, Mekko's flowers are everywhere, in home decor, fashion, and collaborations with Uniqlo and IKEA. Flowers have inspired jewelry, bridal wear, clothing and accessories like shoes and headpieces, as well as art and sculpture. In the West, the Victorians used flowers as a silent language of love, secrecy and resistance. Indigenous cultures saw flowers as offerings to the gods, medicine, and carriers of ancestral memory. This exhibition is not just about looking at flowers, it's about what flowers make us feel, remember, and question in today's world. Andy Warhol's first work in the Flower series was shown in 1964. The Flower series became another iconic chapter in the Warhol brand. The works continue to be licensed for use, including on clothing. The floral motif is stitched into the very fabric of our lives, in art, in fashion, and even wellness. Flowers are on every medium: furniture, art, sculptures, and immersive floral wallpaper. Miguel Chevalier's interactive digital garden and Rebecca Louise Law's vast installation of over 100,000 dried flowers respond to viewer movement. Based in Wales, Rebecca creates immersive installations with preserved natural materials like dead flowers. Listening and learning about our connection to nature is at the core of these installations. This artwork communicates that we are part of something greater and more significant than ourselves individually. Flowers are utilized as symbols, signifiers, or metaphors for human emotions and impulses. Flowers lie at the heart of stories that inform our cultural outlook and language. Recognized as unparalleled objects of beauty in nature, artists continue to evoke the power and beauty of Flora to convey a multitude of messages and meanings. Flowers have a deep connection with books, cinema, and music. In literature, roses play a central role in The Little Prince and Beauty and the Beast. The poppies in The Wizard of Oz create a magical dreamlike scene. In cinema, cherry blossoms are a poignant backdrop in Memoirs of a Geisha, and sunflowers take center stage in Loving Vincent, inspired by Van Gogh's famous paintings. In music, The Rose by Bette Midler uses the flower as a metaphor for love's resilience, and Seal's Kiss from a Rose blends floral imagery with emotional depth. The gallery presents curated exhibitions on themes relevant and exciting in the context of contemporary creative culture. Its educational programs aim to reveal the possibilities of artistic expression to young minds, encourage fresh thought, and stimulate innovation. Flowers are used in natural medicine, aromatherapy, tea, essential oils, and skincare. Medicinal flowers include chamomile, calendula, lavender, hibiscus, and rose, among others. Which floral artwork moved you the most? Tell me in comments. Have you noticed the power of flower in your own cultural tradition? Thanks for joining me in this floral journey. If you have liked this video, do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Share it with art and flower lovers. For more on sustainable fashion, artisan made and cultural storytelling, stay tuned to my channel. Stay creative, stay conscious. This is Samita signing off. Till next time. Bye for now. As we stepped out of the floral tunnel and boarded the red bus home, our hearts were brimming with color, fragrance, tranquility, and the pure joy that only the presence of flowers can bring.